they called? Abilities like Frost and stuff. Highest rank, which would pair you against cheap growth players with garbage tactics. Yes, cheap growth players with garbage tactics. I mean, that's just sounding like Nilfgaard, really. That will win because it's broken. The garbage tactics, you mean?
Pride
They
is all we've left.
What are we doing? So the Griffin, having one of those is good. Maybe not 2 warriors. Don't need 2 of those. The ship is good. We don't have a lot of other thrivey things, so maybe we'll move the Drown until later. But now we have our mana. What is this? Ranged. Whenever an allied unit moves, boost it by 1. Is he going to have lots of moving stuff? That's what I want to know. Vampire decks are true. The ODT? The most. Oh, okay. I'm wondering, do I just be the kind of person who... I don't know. Maybe it's a waste of the Geralt. I don't have enough thrivey things down here. Let's start with what we did last time. And if I want to get rid of it because it's doing lots of things, if he starts moving lots, then I will get rid of it.
Too slow.
Which at the end of your turn, move south to the other row and damage a random enemy unit. Yeah, so if he's going to have that and it's going to be moving, then we definitely want to get rid of the other thing.
Damn it.
Oh, and I got killed. I should have done that in the other order.
Onward, Fryhead!
Move a unit to the other row if it's enemy damage by 1. Oh, I boosted by 2. So that's what he did. Boosted it by 2. And that's a deploy thing, so it's not necessarily worth doing anything with that. I might keep the 2 Thrive cards for next time. Actually, they both would... No, it won't have Thrive when I play it. I could consume that, but it's not really worth consuming. Let's just play the Yig. Because he'll have decent armor. Does the bear do nothing? Does nothing. I mean, I could kill the bear. I could play the beast. I like playing the beast. Because he's not going to be the highest for a very long time. And now he's bust. Which kind of saw coming. In terms of the provision cost, I think is what you're supposed to be tracking. I say you, me, obviously. I clearly outspent him. So that means I may have a harder time coming into the next rounds. What did we want? Not 2 of those. We want 2 Thrive things, but we've only got 1. There we go. 2 Thrive things. That should do. And the rest works, I think. Yes. So I will go first. Actually, I should be playing this first. He's not gonna pass this round. This doesn't have to go anywhere, does it? No. Play the scenario. Is that the same thing? Yes. So he's got a very movie deck, and that's 4 power, right? And he hasn't boosted it this time. So it will really annoy him if I consume it. Right? If someone just nullified your strategy, do you think you would rage quit?
Let it forth, one. You stand no chance.
Progress. So this is their scenario. Whenever you play an elf, it progresses. Can I can't banish it. No, that's for an enemy. Presumably he does control only elf units. And I might be able to do something with that. Can I get rid of it? We'll see. Maybe I'll have to use Parasite, but I'd rather not. So let's do that. And no, we won't do anything else.
The time of the daisy of the valley is now.
And now there's lots of stuff here. So I definitely will want to get rid of that. Because it's annoying. Any last words?
I love the way you die, human.
For the daisy of the valley!
Manage the units on each end of an enemy row. It's an interesting one. It's kind of weakened those things. I mean, it could stick on Thrive an additional time. Is that a good move? They're getting lots of elven things. Oh, God, that wasn't there. I was hoping to play the cat a bit sooner, but it just hasn't worked out that way. I'll play the cat next, maybe. Each allied Deadeye damages.
Cast off your arms, then we'll talk.
A random enemy unit by 2. Yeah. Is it worth continuing? Probably. We're not really too far behind, but... The cat? What other gold cards do I have in weight? Just the 2? No, 3. So I could get a decent one out and have another one queued up. But first the cat. Like, if I'm continuing this round, I need to play the cat now. Unless I would have saved the cat for the next round. I still have thrivey things there, so maybe I should have played it next round. If it goes to another round, it probably will. I don't know what cards he's got left, though.
You kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
Does this mean the adrenaline's triggered because it's got red around it? Damage it by 2 instead. End of your turn, move self to the other row. So it's going to do that at the end of every turn. Maybe I play the cat and that will go up. Oh no, it won't go up just yet. And then I could have killed it. I play the damsel. Oh no, you don't have the order. Well,
Scarlet dress, scarlet hands.
slightly annoying that it's high level, highly powered, but play that. Quick. That's what I was trying to do, to kill that thing, because I didn't want it to keep moving. That's how I interpreted what it was saying, that it was going to keep moving.
The best feathers are companions.
At the end of your turn, move, yes. And damage a random unit on the opposite row. At the end of your turn, move yourself to the rightmost position in this row, then boost unit on the left by 1. Each. Doesn't matter that it's getting boosted. I should remember to play that at least. That's fine. We can... I mean, I could pull my lock unit and lock that. And now, let's just do this. So that we get some trio action going in the turn. So I have a... Oh, maybe I should have done that then. To kill that.
We'll get that fixed in no time, I promise.
Damage a unit by 1. Cooldown 1. If you control only non-neutral units, damaged by 2. Did they damage me? Need to pay more attention, clearly. And this didn't trigger, did it? Or did it increase that? Maybe because it was already rightmost, it doesn't move? That's fine. Let's just get rid of it, just in case. And which one do we want? So our lead of 51. Do I keep it?
Shown us the way. For the daisy of the valley!
I mean, that's some damage. I'm assuming not enough. Destroy an enemy unit with 9. More than 9. Contract completed Pauper. So we'll give them the GG. But I got them in 2. I mean, I did really push all the cards. Maybe I got a decent hand. So it was saying that I completed things, but it isn't actually. Here we go. So I got reward points. So Portal will win 25 matches with Thronebreaker abilities. I don't know which one is from Thronebreaker, but fine. I didn't even get too far into Thronebreaker, but fine. Destroy 100 non-human units during online matches. Cool. In terms of reward points, you were saying earlier, Zoya, what were you saying? With reward points. In the reward book, focus on getting everything the far right page as it helps with what faction you want to be. The far right page? As in the top one? I mean, this is the one that I kind of started. This is the first one that it makes you do. I assume when you say far right, because they're all on the right, you mean the top one maybe? Or this far right one here. So that you work your way around, but then they're not all these on the left. Far bottom right. Oh right, that one. So yeah, I think I did that originally. Most preferably in a losing case or wanting to use all your cards on the first round when your cards reach 4 cards, that's when you pass. Then you get 7. If you win, pass again to get a full hand. But if you lose, you'll have a 9 card. I'm not 100% sure I follow, but there was I've seen it before. People like was it dry round 2? Someone said something along those lines. That's what it's called. We were talking about it in the previous stream. But yeah, you can. If you pass at 4 cards, you can. If you win, you effectively are handing them the second round almost for free, but it makes them play a card. Let me show you my monster decks. Friendly match. How do you do a friendly match then? Is that there was training. But that just gives you a random player. You got a friend me. It sounds easier said than done. You think I know how to friend people? If you can find me, you can add me. And you can show me the deck. Oh yeah, what I was gonna maybe do was whilst you're doing that, I can see if there's anything in my reward book that's worth getting, so I can get some kegs, can I? Yeah, I got 9 keys. Can I get round to here? No. So I can either... Oh no, I can't even get round to the keg because there's not a gap there. I'll just work my way around. That I will be 1 short of getting to there. Although I could have got to there if I didn't get that one. Oh well. So next time I will get that story node, and I will totally read the story or totally not read it. You've sent a request. Is that... that'll be in the GOG launcher, will it? Invites. I assume this one friend request is going to be you. It'll be in recent players. That's not what I wanted to click. Invited to a friendly match. And then, so I guess it's down here. It's where you would do a friendly match. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.